All right. This is when the last attack was reported. It happened just yesterday, so the chance of finding a trace should be high. Silly police and their criminology. Don't they know that magic ex machina is the way to go? Now, what does my magical scanner tell me? Okay, I can sense the shift of magical balance right here. This is where it happened. And the trail leads over there.
Twilight, help.
Huh?
I'm over here.
What the hell? That sounded like Spike.
Twilight, help. I'm over here.
It was Spike. What is the meaning of this? Huh? Spike? What the fuck are you doing here?
Twilight, help. I'm over here.
Okay, are you fucking kidding me? I was willing to play along for a bit, but seriously? I mean, the way he's just sitting there at the end of the room with his back turned, that's obvious enough. You could at least have given him one other thing to say. So how about you quit the act, Chrysalis, and turn around? You too, Sunset, come out and face me proper.
Twilight, help. I'm over here.
Who are you trying to fool right now? I know that you are the Spike doll. Cut that shit and turn back. At least face me with some dignity.
Twilight, help. I'm over here.
All right, fine. You're asking for it. Let's see if you're still gonna be so stubborn after this. What the? No! No!
Excellent work, Princess Twilight. You got her.
Sunset! I knew this was your doing.
And still you fell into my trap.
What do you mean? So you just sacrificed Chrysalis to catch me?
Chrysalis? Oh, you close-minded pony, always living in the past. I've evolved past the need of allying with such a third-rate villain. I've got all I need right here in my head. And you know what? This time around I didn't feel like getting shown off again by you and your little friends, which is why I prepared for the inevitable moment you would show up. And now I've got you right where I wanted you.
Wait, so you mean this was all planned? The obvious bait and this ray shield or whatever?
That's right. It was clear to me that you would never fall into an elaborate trap because you're not stupid. But you can act pretty foolishly sometimes, and that's what I used against you. Your ego. I knew once you believed you figured out my pathetic attempt at a trap, you would get careless. You probably thought I was still the same buffoonish idiot I used to be. But in my time petrified, I changed. I'm past tickle bells and silly contraptions. I realized that the only way to defeat my enemies is to rob them of their power to defeat me.
Sunset Shimmer, I see you've become a real cliché of a villain. You got me trapped and just stopped monologuing. I mean, you have me on a platter, yet you won't shut up.
Oh no, you're right. You could totally just teleport out there and fuck me up while I'm sat here just holding my little speech. So why don't you do it, Princess? Or do you perhaps have a feeling that that will only hasten your demise? Because you might notice how with each passing second your energy is growing weaker and weaker. That's because I built this special ratio generator which you powered with your own magic in combination with my magic stealing device. You know the one I used before in Anthrostria. It literally took me just a day to rebuild it here. I implemented it into the battery of this shield. And while we're talking, it slowly but steadily drains all of your magic. Oh, please, go ahead. Any magic you use is only gonna speed up the process. So if I were you, I'd sit still and enjoy the last few moments I have with my magic.
Just you wait, Sunset. This isn't over yet. My friends are on their way here right now, and once they're here, we're gonna put you right back where you belong. In stone.
Oh no, I'm shaking in my boots. I mean, I would if I didn't see you arrive in Toledo all by yourself. What, didn't think you needed any help against me, huh? After all, I'm just a powerless human. See, that is your great weakness, Twilight. At the hazard of citing an age-old cliché, but we're not so different, you and I.
Nah, spare me.
I know, but hear me out. We're both very smart minds. We were pupils of Celestia, and the both of us never quite understood the necessity of friendship. The difference is that you, while you might think you don't, actually do need your friends. You're nothing without them. Me, on the other hoof, I learned to fight for myself. Being abandoned and exiled by Celestia for no reason, forced to flee to the human world where I ended up imprisoned in my counterpart's basement for years. Meanwhile, you got everything handed to you in your life. Your element of harmony, your title of princess, your status as a hero of Equestria. All of that should have been mine. For years and years, I had nothing but elves to add to my collection. But you know the thing about elves, Twilight? If you put two elves together, you get a W.
Or an F.
Why, you little... Exactly this is what I mean. I have you at my complete mercy here, and yet you still can't help yourself and must be a snarky, remarking bitch. It's high time someone put a damper on your monstrous ego.
You know, instead of putting an evil potion in your drink, I should have just poisoned you.
What was that? Evil potion?
Yeah. You know, back during casting, I put a potion in your drink that turned you evil. I thought you knew that.
Holy shit. So it really is you who's responsible for all I got stolen. I should be angry about what you did, but actually, I'm grateful. If it wasn't for that potion, this revenge wouldn't feel nearly as good. Okay, but I think we spent enough time just chit-chatting. Your time's about up.
Wait, before you go, don't you want to gloat to me about your big plans? Come on, that's Villainy 101.
If it were that you'd be dead after we're through, then maybe. But all I'm doing is stealing your magic, so I would be quite stupid to just tell you everything I have planned. Only this much, I am far from done with you and your friends. All right, let's get to business. Say goodbye to your magic.
Huh? What the device? But I thought you said it was...
Oh, I did say that, sure. But spoiler alert, I lied. You could have escaped the whole time. How does it feel knowing that, you moron?
No, wait, you can't do this, please stop.
Twilight! Twilight, you here? Twilight! Hey, you alright, Quiet? Twilight?
It's gone.
Oh, what's gone? Did Sunset Shimmer escape?
Yes. But not only that, My magic...
What are you talking about, darling? That's impossible. It was only Sunset Shimmer. Now drop the act. Where did you hide her? Twilight? It's not a joke, is it? Shh, it's okay. Calm down. It's all right. You're home now. It's over.